Daily English Listening Practice Speak Like a Native English podcast for beginners A1, A2. Hello and welcome to your daily English listening practice session, where you will improve your speaking, listening, and understanding step by step in a natural and easy way. So relax, listen carefully, and try to repeat after me whenever you can, because repetition is the key to fluency. And today we are going to talk about everyday English that native speakers use in real-life situations, starting from morning routines, daily activities, simple conversations, and useful expressions that will help you sound more natural and confident when speaking English. So let's begin with a very simple idea. Every day starts with a morning routine, and you might say, I wake up early in the morning, I get out of bed, I stretch my body, I open the window, and I take a deep breath, and these are all natural sentences you can use in your daily life. For example, you can say I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. I brush my teeth, I take a shower, I get dressed, and I have breakfast. And notice how we use simple present tense because we are talking about daily habits. And now let's make it more natural like native speakers. You can also say I usually wake up around 7, then I get ready for the day. I grab a quick breakfast, maybe tea or coffee, and then I head out to work or school. And these small expressions like get ready, head out, and grab a quick breakfast are very common in spoken English. And if you practice them daily, your English will sound more fluent and less like a textbook. Now imagine you are talking to a friend in the morning. You can say good morning, how did you sleep? Did you sleep well? I slept really well. I feel fresh today, or maybe I'm still a little tired but I'm okay. And these are very natural responses that native speakers use in casual conversations. Now let's move to another part of the day. When you are going to work or school, you might say I go to work by bus, I drive my car, I take the train, or I walk to school. And you can also say it takes me about 30 minutes to get there, or the traffic is heavy in the morning, or the road is very busy. And these are useful expressions for talking about transportation and daily movement. Now let's practice some simple questions and answers. For example, what do you do every day? You can answer I study English every day, I work in an office, I go to school, I take care of my family, or I practice speaking English online. And if someone asks you, do you like your routine? You can say yes, I do. It's simple and comfortable. Or yes, I like it because it helps me stay organized. Or sometimes I feel tired but I manage it well. And these short answers are very natural in spoken English. Now let's talk about activities during the day. You might say I start my work at 9 a.m., I check my emails, I attend meetings, I take short breaks, I have lunch at 1 p.m., and I finish work at 5 p.m. And after that I go home and relax, maybe I watch TV, I listen to music, I spend time with my family, or I practice English again. And remember that native speakers often use short and simple phrases instead of long complicated sentences, so try to keep your English natural and easy. Now let's learn some useful everyday expressions like, how's it going, which means how are you, or what's up, which is a casual greeting. And you can reply with, I'm good, I'm fine, not much, or just relaxing. And these expressions are very important for daily conversation practice. Now imagine you are at a coffee shop. You can say, I would like a coffee please. Can I get a sandwich? How much is it? Thank you very much. Have a nice day. And these polite expressions will help you communicate easily in real-life situations. Now let's practice some shopping English. You might say, how much does this cost? Do you have this in a different size? Can I try it on? I'm just looking. Or I'll take it. And these are all very useful when you are buying clothes or items in a store. And remember, pronunciation is also important. So listen carefully and repeat slowly. Now let's move to feelings and emotions. You can say, I'm happy today, I feel excited, I'm a little nervous, I'm tired, I'm stressed, or I feel relaxed. And you can also add reasons like I'm happy because it's a sunny day, I'm tired because I worked a lot, I'm excited because I'm going on a trip. and this helps you make your sentences longer and more natural. Now let's practice some simple daily questions you can ask others, like what did you do today? How was your day? Did you have a good day? What are your plans for tomorrow? And these questions help you start conversations easily. Now let's imagine a short conversation between two friends. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? I'm good. What did you do today? I went to work and then I came home. Did you do anything interesting? Not really, just a normal day. And this kind of simple dialogue is very common in real-life English, so practice it again and again. And remember, the more you listen and repeat, the more natural your English becomes. And now in the next part we will continue with more advanced daily expressions, travel situations, home life conversations, and fluency practice sentences that will help you speak English more confidently and naturally like a native speaker. Continuing daily English listening practice. Speak like a native. English podcast for beginners A1, A2. Let's keep going with more natural English that you can use in real-life conversations so you can improve your fluency step by step and feel more confident when speaking with others. And remember to listen carefully, repeat slowly, and try to copy the rhythm and pronunciation of native speakers because English is not only about grammar but also about natural flow and expression. Now let's move into travel situations because when you go outside your home or visit another city or country you need simple and clear English sentences. For example, you can say I am going to the airport, I need a taxi, how much is the fare, please take me to this address, I am traveling to another city, my flight is at 10 a.m. And these expressions are very useful in real life. And if someone asks you where are you going, you can say I am going to work, I am going to school, I am going to the market, or I am going home. And notice how simple and direct these sentences are because native speakers usually speak in short natural phrases. Now let's practice at the airport. You can say I want to check in, where is the boarding gate, where can I get my luggage, my flight is delayed, or I need help please. And these are very important survival English sentences that can help you in real situations. Now imagine you are in a hotel. You can say, I have a reservation. I would like to check in. Can I have the room key? What time is breakfast? And is Wi-Fi available? And these are polite and useful expressions for traveling. Now let's move to home life conversations. You can say, I am cleaning my room. I am washing clothes. I am cooking dinner. I am doing the dishes, or I am watching TV with my family. And you can also say, I need to tidy up, I need to vacuum the floor, I need to go grocery shopping, or I need to rest because I am tired. And all these expressions are used in daily life situations and will help you sound more natural. Now let's talk about weather because people talk about weather every single day in English conversations. You can say it is sunny today. It is very hot. It is cold outside. It is raining. It looks like it will rain. Or the weather is perfect today. And you can also ask what is the weather like today? Do you think it will rain? Or is it going to be sunny tomorrow? And these are very common questions in small talk conversations. Now let's practice phone conversations. When you answer the phone you can say hello, who is calling? Hello, this is me. Or hello, speaking. And if you want someone you can say can I speak to John please? Or is Sarah there? And if you want to leave a message you can say please tell him I called. Or can you ask her to call me back? And these are very useful telephone expressions. Now let's learn about making plans with friends. You can say what are you doing tomorrow? Are you free today? Let's meet at 5 p.m. Do you want to go out? Or I will see you later. And if you agree you can say yes, that sounds good. Sure, I am free, or I would love to join. And if you disagree you can say I am sorry, I am busy, maybe another time, or I cannot make it today. And these polite expressions help you manage social situations smoothly. Now let's talk about hobbies and free time. You can say I like reading books, I enjoy listening to music, I love watching movies, I like playing games, or I enjoy going for walks. And you can also say, in my free time I practice English, I spend time with my family, or I relax at home. And these sentences help you express your interests naturally. Now let's practice some useful daily questions again. For example, how was your day today? What did you do last night? What are your plans for the weekend? Or did you sleep well? And try to answer in simple sentences like I had a good day, I watched a movie, I went shopping, or I stayed at home and relaxed. Now let's imagine another short conversation between two people. Hello, how are you today? I am doing well, thank you. What did you do this morning? I went to work and then I had lunch with my friend. That sounds nice. Yes, it was a good day. And this is how natural English conversations flow in daily life, simple, short, and easy to understand. Now let's end this practice with motivation for your English journey. Remember that learning English is a step-by-step process. You don't need to rush. You just need to practice a little every day, listen carefully, repeat aloud, and try to use these sentences in your own life. Even if you make mistakes, it is okay because practice is the key to improvement. Keep going, stay consistent, and slowly you will notice that you understand more, speak more, and feel more confident. And this is the end of your daily English listening practice session. See you in the next lesson. Keep practicing and take care.